hindi ka talaga titipirin netong Perpetual. Help every time that they play, you would get your money's worth. Talagang the way that they play and execute in the end game, bang klase.
Edgar Charcos right now, 16 big points.
And most of them in the second half.
Yes. Mulanari wants to make it back-to-back. Rebound by Eze. Charcos. Drive, no foul called. Well, there was some contact, but no foul called there on Charcos.
Tonton Peralta coming in for Kim Alvin.
Here we go. This is the cold-blooded three by Alin Bulanadi. Nobody really on him. Not phased right here, pero binawi dito with this sleek Euro step against Alin Bulanadi is Edgar Charcos.
And the big guns show up. Ito, Alin Bulanadi. Ito yung combination ni Bulanadi and Calma. In the first half, 24 points. Second half, 5 points lang.
Na-check. Oh, Alvin Capobres. Wow, what a Herculean drive to the middle as he ties this ball game. Exciting action dito, Coach Hammer.
Oh, palitan lang. Tabla tayo dito. Meron tayong 1 minuto, 15 segundo. And the defense of both teams picking up.
A timeout story right here, Coach. Frankie uses his one of 2 timeouts. 1:13 remaining in the ball game. 73 all. We can see some of the highlights dito po sa second half. Alvin Capobres, 14 points in the second half.
Talagang nakadiin yung mama eh.
Picking up where he left off during the last game. If he had 20 plus as his career high kontra Mapua. Right now, 17 points and 4 rebounds, Alvin Capobres.
And of course, dahil whole day basketball tayo, NCAA ngayon, mamaya MPBL na nakatutok sa atin. Sila Commissioner Kenneth Durendes, Assistant Commissioner Satar Macandal, Kuya Emer Oreta, The Destroyer, Rudy Distrito, Coach J. Vigioso, si Sidel, and of course, Head of Basketball Operations, Coach Saldi Realubit. Magandang gabi, dyan lang sila sa Imus Sports Complex. Isang diretso lang ng Alabang Sapote Road, partner.
Alright, so coaching staff din ng De La Sansabel, Coach Jerry Andelion, Coach Boris
Coach Jerry!
Oh, Coach Jerry!
Coach Jerry!
Coach Kian, yan, nanonood din. Alvin Morelos, Garrett Lee, Juancho Borja, of course, Alvin Capobres. 19 points rather, 8 out of 16, 50% of the field.
Making his dad proud.
Yes.
One of the topper. Danny Capobres. Kaso si Danny Capobres, mas post-operator na big guy. Itong si Alvin Capobres naman more on the swing type, defensive stopper. Ngayon, meron ng opensa na ibinibigay para dito sa San Sebastian Golden Stags.
Right now, Alvin Capobres has 19 points, 21 points ang kanyang career high kontra Mapua. AJ Coronel hands it off to Jel Lorzon. To Eze, down low. Pero Eze gets his own rebound but he gets fouled. Natamaan sa braso.
Alam mo, Migs, hindi na nga foul yung nakukuha niya.
Smack eh.
Kung kumbaga, partner, parang inaalagaan mo yung magiging baby celebration. Hinahampas mo yung mga lamok eh. Pagka umaangat, tingnan mo ito. Mix, kanina pa to eh. Dahil every time that Prince Eze goes into the paint, yung game plan nila is the 3 guys collapsing. And you don't want him to get the ball dahil nakatatlong dunks na rin dito sa ball game natin to si Prince Eze. And the numbers, sweet as churros. Edgar Charcos, 1 point in the first half, 15 in the second half.
15 puntos. Para kay Edgar Charcos, 27 was his season high. So Prince Eze, yun na nga, hindi na nga foul. Talagang, puro lamot eh. Prince Eze makes the first out of 2. Lamang ang Perpetual by 1 point. 20 points, 17 rebounds. For the man in the middle.
Parang yung double-double, automatic na kay Prince Eze. After Bright Acueti transferred, ngayon si Eze really came into his own.
Ito ngayon, big possession for San Sebastian. De La Cruz. Right now, speed versus height. Michael Calisaan down low. Pero Grian para sa bola. Rebound by Charcos. Razon. Pero sabi ni Charcos, let's set this play down. Let's settle down. Gets a speed from Eze. Charcos. No need to foul if you're San Sebastian. Razon for 3. All air on that one. As the ball will go to San Sebastian, Coach Egay Macaraya will burn his last timeout.
San Sebastian Golden Stags.
As we will stay on the air. We will stay on the air and listen to Coach Egay Macaraya's huddle.
Hey, makinig, makinig!
Michael, dito ka, Michael. Michael, dito ka. Ikaw mag-post. Tapos, 8, 5, 3, No. Anak na tokwa. Ikaw mag-imbag. Okay. Makinig. O, alin ko. Tanggap ng bola. Okay? Hey! Atakihin na natin diretso. 1 point lang yan. Soy! Ikaw ang mag-big. Allen, kunin mo ito. Ready to shoot ito. Atakihin mo. Michael, out. Michael, ikaw sa ilalim. Okay. I want your rebound kung magmintes. Pag wala, bigay mo sa ilalim kay Michael. Safety, safety. Kung mag-miss, foul tayo.
The basic inbound to Mix. Gusto nila mapunta kay Alin Bulanadi. Gets a single high screen from JM Calma. And just go downhill from there. And timeouts left. May isa pa ang Perpetual help Altas. Wala na ang San Sebastian Golden Stags.
And of course, you wouldn't want a 3-point basket right now. That's not a first option, Coach Amber.
Definitely. Dahil you're holding on to a 1-point lead. You have a foul to give. You want them to burn a little bit more time. And just challenge them to win the game. Ito yung atake ni Bulanadi.
Bulanadi, oh, gets back
So,
by Eze. Pero rebound dito. No clear possession as of yet. Razon, fast break to Charcos. Cherry picking, yes! Edgar Charcos extends this lead to 3 points. No timeouts for Coach Egay Macaraya. But still a one-possession ball game. De La Cruz, slits his JM Calma. De La Cruz, 4-3, pulls it up. Oh,
big shot!
Big shot!
Big shot!
De La Cruz with 3 seconds remaining. No timeouts for them. The defense was not set up. Nadula si JM Calma off that pick, but Arjen De La Cruz, what a way, what a time to step up.
Oh, ito yung shot block ni Eze, Karambola, Agawan, Coronel, matatapik, and Charcos cherry picking. Ito yung nagbigay ng 3-point lead. Bagbaba sa kabila. Makikita natin, ito yung sinabi mo, nadapa si JM Calma, sumabit yung paa ni Edgar Charcos. It wasn't an illegal screen. And De La Cruz knocking down and tapping on his chest. Bakit hindi? Pinakamalaking puso na Stag ngayon.
Labas tayo ng bola rito. Okay? Charcos, same thing, ha? Same thing. Standard screens. Okay? You go out. Ito, crucial. Ese, you screen on AJ. AJ gets the ball. Okay? Ikaw, dito ka. Dito ka. Ikaw ikaw. Spot up ka. Ikaw inbound. Okay, pagdako mo dito, you can drive or you can give it to Ese. Ese, stay here. Make sure you're open. Give the ball to him. Pagdakabang, drive mo.
And this would be one of the staple plays, box play, lalabas si Charcos, and the quick screen going to his strong side. Dito natin makikita, it has been run for so many times ng mga teams na kinoach ni Coach Frankie Lim. At tingnan mo, nandito na yung designated shooter nila on the corner, nakaset up na. This would be an elevator screen kay Edgar Charcos.
Razon on the inbound to Coronel. Clear. Oh, Eze!
Prince Eze!
Prince Eze with the tip in. 0.5 seconds left. No timeouts for San Sebastian. Are with the heave. Oh! Almost makes that basket.
Almost sticking the heart of the Altas. But how about that inbound play, Mix Bustos? It was just a basic sideline. They denied Edgar Charcos. And the inbounder, smart enough to pass it to Coronel. And Coronel not being selfish, lobbing it where only Prince Eze can reach and tap it. Ito, tingnan natin, no?
As we can see,
AJ Coronel, it was a free shot, but he gave up that look for an even better one. Playing like a quicker Prince Eze for the game-winning basket.
At first look, I thought AJ Coronel, Coach Hammer, kala ko ginamp shot niya. Pero yung pala, it was a lob inside, pero you know, smooth as silk. A tip in for the win. Prince Eze, ice in his veins.
And there's no doubt that basket count.
Yes, they were down by as much as 21 points. Edgar Charcos lifting their team. AJ Coronel with big baskets also. Prince Eze just kept his cool. Another heartbreak for the San Sebastian Golden Stags. Wow, what a way to win.
Sa dulo na lang nagkatalo. And climbing out of a 21-point deficit. Hats off to the Golden Stags who were playing. But this day belongs to the hosts, the Perpetual Help Altas.
78-76, a badly needed win for make that the Perpetual Help Altas as they climb up to 3 wins and 2 losses.